Hello and welcome back. We are birds of a feather who love to knit together.
I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Carol.
And we're coming to you from Savannah, Georgia, a knit store in the historic district called the Frayed Knot. At least that's where we're filming today. And today we're going to talk a little bit about one of our companies that we love to work with. It's called Loopy Mango, and they're out of New York. And they were two friends that met back in the 80s, I believe it was. And they decided that they would create a company together. And the goal of their company is anyone can be creative. All you have to do is try it. So most of their products are pretty big needles, pretty big yarns, chunky. Their idea is to have something done within 3 to 12 hours, which is kind of nice. So if you just want to get a project on your needles and off your needles, but then again, you're looking at 17 needles and chunky needles. They're really large. And we're both wearing one today. This one is called the Farmer's Daughter's Cape. I love the pom-poms, right?
Yes.
Those are fun.
And this one has the pom-poms are the same and Jen's is contrast. Why not?
And it's made from Dream, which is a wool yarn. And it comes in 22 different colors, 26 different colors. So a lot of different colors. And we did this as a knit along in the store last year when we first brought it all in. And everybody did different colors. It was really fun.
And so this one, actually, I did not join that knit along because I had something big on the needles at the time, I think like a blanket or something. So this was knitted by Rebecca, who is in our group, and she very generously loaned it to me so that we could be matchy today.
It looks so cute in them. Yeah, it's really fun. And this one went really quick.
Yeah.
It's a gradient. You start at the top and then you kind of work down in the different levels. And then you add all this really fun fringy stuff, which we have a cautionary tale
Yes, let's just talk for a minute or two. You know how much I like to talk about looking after your knits. So you can wash this, but you have to be very, very gentle. And this was one of the ones where I actually recommended to people that they did not block. And I think that this one was not blocked.
No. It was not blocked.
It was not. And this one, I think, has been blocked. And so you can see it's just a little bit flatter and drapier. It's still comfortable and it still looks great. And the fringes still look great. But we had a friend's granddaughter knitted it for herself. And she put it in the washing machine. And she didn't
mean to.
It was an accident, and it was wrecked. It was
about
wrecked.
this small when it came back out. It was terrible. She's made another one since, but it was quite
been more
sad.
This time. Yes, it was really, really disappointing for her, obviously. So just be very, very gentle when you wash it. Let it soak. Don't agitate it at all. Just let it soak, and then roll it in a towel and squeeze. Yeah, soak. Let it soak with soap. And then lay it out flat and just leave it. And it dries very quickly because it's a very poofy, fluffy sort of yarn. It
does dry very fast. Yeah. I was amazed at that. I actually did not hang mine because I didn't want those little...
Yeah, don't hang it either. It'll stretch.
I laid it flat and it was dry within the day. By the end of the day, it was dry. So it does dry really quickly. Absolutely. But we have a lot of other samples made in the same yarn because we like the yarn a lot. This one is called the Florist Hat. And it also has a sweater design that you can do in the same pattern. The way that Loopy Mango works is you purchase the yarn and you get the pattern for free. So you can't have the pattern unless you purchase the yarn. But luckily, we carry that and we can help you out if you decide you like any of the designs today. That is not in that. It's usually in Dream. It's just held double.
Oh, okay. So it looks different.
Yeah, it does. It's fuzzier. And then also in Dream, we have the Pinecone cardigan, which everybody in the store comes in, tries it on, and wants to make this.
And when anybody in our group gets cold, they grab this off the rail to put on.
I tend to keep it quite chilly in here because then you want to knit all of your...
We have to pretend here. It's very hot.
This one's really cute.
Yes, put it on. It's very hot here. We're pretending that it's cold, but it's really not. So we just have to use our air conditioning so we can enjoy our sweaters.
I see that I didn't tie my ends in there, but we won't tell anyone.
We just tuck in any ends that aren't tied. There's no worries. We have one friend that flipped up the back of her striped sweater one time to show all the ends not we've done. It was very
So funny. This one's really cute. The length of it's really fun. I didn't find it very difficult to knit. Now it does have a pattern, so you have to pay attention. It is top down, and that's how you get this nice little edging along the edge there. But it's one of my favorites. It's a go-to. And like she said, a lot of people grab it and then like, oh, what is this pattern? I think I need to try that one on. So this one's a fun. It's called the Pinecone cardi. It is on our website as well. And then we have, oh, where's the Scandinavian? Oh, right back
Up
here.
here.
Carol made this one.
I've worn this before on a previous episode too. It's very comfortable and surprisingly not too warm because of the short sleeves and the lightness of the yarn. You can wear it even when it's a bit warmer.
And to match, if you wanted a matching something, you could have a shawl. This one is called the Easy Breezy shawl. And we ended it with this fun tassel. Yeah, tassel's great. That was really fun to make. Apparently it's got a little tie there, but that was fun. And you can put one on both ends if you want, but this one just drapes around. I think it looks great with like a coat if you're getting ready for winter, which we will one day. And then the tassel just kind of hangs below. Really cute. I like this one too. It's a good one. This one only takes 3 balls of it. The sweater is a size medium large. It took like 9 balls, so a few more, just to give you an idea of how much it takes to make one of these fun things. But that's another one. Then they also have another yarn that's been very popular, and everything is like chunky. What do we see here? We've got the puffy sleeve top. That's it. And it's made in the mohair So Soft. You can tell here how fluffy and fuzzy this one is. It's got big, big halo on it. I don't know if you can tell the halo online there. Comes in, how many colors? 23 colors of this one. So you can make one of everything if you wanted to. And this is one of our shop samples. It is called the Scandinavian top. Nope, this is the
Scandinavian. This is the puffy sleeve top.
And someone came in just yesterday on Saturday and said, oh, I need to make that. So she's ordered that because I didn't have enough to make it, but she's ordered that one. But it's another cute one.
So you could wear this with a short sleeve top under it, or just a vest under it, or with a long sleeve.
Stand up so you can see the whole thing. Yeah. I like the way it hits. Yeah. It hits at the right place.
Very nice.
That one's done on a US 17, so you know that's going to be
very quick knit.
I think it's top down as well. A lot of theirs are top down, so you can try it on as you go. Yeah, see if you like them. Yeah, it's always fun. And then the other favorite of mine is the Rhinebeck cardi. I wear this one a lot. It's also in the Loopy Mango Mohair.
Feels great. It's so fluffy.
Sort of tough to see what it looks like. But
mohair can sometimes be a little scratchy, but this is not. This is extremely
really soft.
I mean,
I think it would be great for blankets and such too. I'll put this one on because this is.
That's your favorite?
I do wear it a lot. And I would recommend, but this one's never been blocked. I think that blocking this would make it look kind of matted.
Yeah.
But again, it's another.
One of the things about natural fibers as well is that they are very forgiving. They don't get dirty as quickly as man-made fibers do. So when you have a sweater or a hat or something that you are wearing over something else, it doesn't need washing, but maybe once a year.
You know, I've seen in some Scandinavian countries where they just lay it on top of the snow and the ice.
They do. They put it on the snowy bushes.
Cleans it, right? It gets it, refreshes it. It lightens all of the fibers up. I just don't want to lose this halo technique that's going on here. I think the feathery, softy part is what I love about this sweater. My grandmother had a sweater that she had made, and I inherited it. And unfortunately, it got stuck in the laundry and went through, and it was one matted mess. So this reminds me of my grandmother's sweater. This one's black, and the one she did was like almost like this color. It was almost like a forest green, but it was my favorite. So I'm kind of happy to have a replacement, if you will, of that one sweater. And she knit that one probably in the 50s. So this type of mohair has been around for a while. I think it's pretty popular. A lot of the SCAD students use this in their weavings and in some sculpture classes. So it's got a lot of purposes. I think if you're creative, you can definitely come up with something fun to make with that. One of the other items that they have on is pretty popular on their website is a combination of Dream and the soft mohair. And it's just a cowl neck. Our friend Jack made this for our shop sample here.
And
And that
if
one's
you
fun.
have any kind of wool or lanolin allergy, then you can wear mohair because it's from a goat and it doesn't have any lanolin in it.
That is good to know. We
So,
should share that.
yeah.
I don't believe we talked about this one here. This one is called the can't remember. But when we first got in, it was very popular. This one's done in the cotton. It's done in the big cotton,
I'll
which is
put the
this
name
one
on the
here.
screen when I edit. It's got that
I wish I
beautiful
could.
lace. This is the back, isn't it?
That's the front,
Oh, that's the
and the
front.
back is very plain.
Yeah. So
I think it looks really pretty
it's a
on.
fun lace
So
pattern.
maybe that's another one we should try on and put a picture up. But this is a chunky one. I have to say that this one's kind of heavy. So it's not for everybody, but it is a cotton, and it's spun with a little fiber around the outside of it, which is kind of different from most cottons. Most cottons have a spin to it.
Yeah.
So we really like these items. These are some fun things by Loopy Mango, and again, you can see them on our website. You can go to their website and if you see something that you'd like, reach out to us. We can grab you one of those too. Well, what have you been working on? I'm on the same
Okay.
stuff.
Well, this is the little project bag that I got from Vogue Knitting when we went a couple of years ago.
That was fun. That is so cute.
It was fun, a very fun.
Have to go again. That was a lot of.
Yes, that's in New York, and it was really, really cold up there, so you got to wear all your sweaters. Okay, so Ponderosa, which I showed last week, in 2 pieces. So now it's been sewn together.
Oh, it looks so good. Look at that neck.
Yes, and then I think I was telling you all that I couldn't decide whether to make it into a vest or a sweater. Well, I still have 2 balls left, so I'm going to do sleeves. So I
like
just
that.
started the sleeve today.
It won't be long. This just feels so good.
I know. It's
It's a
going to be
shame that
nice
yarn's
and drapey.
discontinued.
I
That
know.
is so nice.
It is. And then if you wanted something similar to work it in, that we have now, I think something like Road to China I had mentioned before, maybe Arnie. So yeah, as long as you choose a yarn that's drapey, that's the main thing. And then of course Wool & Pine has some suggestions on her Ravelry page too. And I'm keeping up with this on my Ravelry page. So anything that you see us wearing or working on, you can go to the Ravelry page and see all the details and more photos usually too. And Jen will put the details at the bottom so you can do that.
Well, I'm still working on my Gudrun jacket. I'm getting so much closer. I have a sleeve completed and I'm almost done with the other sleeve. I can't see what I'm doing here.
That's good. You can see it.
But
There
it
we
looks
go. There's
nice.
the back. It does.
So I hope by next time I'll do the little button bands and I'll be wearing this. Super cozy.
We'll look forward to that.
Yes.
All right. And then finished projects. So the reason I didn't get very far with my Ponderosa was because we got some Freia yarn into the shop. And I knitted this from their website.
It's so soft.
I know, it's
I didn't
lovely.
expect that.
It's 100% wool, and it's unspun, and it just feels really, or just maybe a tiny bit spun, and it just feels really, really nice. I really enjoyed working with it, and that's why I whipped it up so quickly. And there's all kinds of different ones. That's just a sample of them.
I love the bullseye sort of thing.
Yeah,
it's called a gradient. Is it called a
gradient yarn, and
yes.
it's a long repeat. So if you wanted to use something else, then you'd need one with a long repeat. And so they told me that 1 ball would make this, and it did. And I had just a little bit left over. There's yellow as well, and I only got a tiny bit of the yellow on the bottom. But so about this pattern, it was very, very easy to do the pattern, but it did require some counting. And I did lose count a couple of times and mess it up. But all the counting is only on that 1 row.
The increase row?
Yes, where you're doing all the increases. And then you've got 10 rows of plain knitting. So it was good for watching TV. I sat and knitted for about 5 hours on it yesterday, watching something that went on for 5 hours.
I was really excited to get this yarn in the shop. I had met the owner of it, Tina
Whitmore.
Whitmore.
That's who the pattern is by, Tina Whitmore.
many, many years ago at a TNNA, which is a National Needle Arts Association conference where you go and buy yarn when you're a shop owner. It's now defunct. But at the time, she was the very first hand dyer that they allowed onto the floor that I remember having seeing. Anyway, she was there with a different company. It was called, I'll find it. Knitwits, called Knitwits, and it was more about kitted items. So she would have the yarn kitted with the sample, and so you could only buy it as a kit. And she later progressed to selling the yarns individually to yarn shop owners. But I really liked her style. I really liked her. She was very artistic looking. She had gone to the Art Institute of San Francisco, and so as a photography major, I do believe. So she has this artistic bent to her, and I really enjoyed that nature of it all. And so I'm really happy to be carrying just her yarns now. For a while, she had so many people carrying them, she couldn't keep up with the supply. So we're proud to be a carrier of these yarns. So if you need something, check us out for that.
Yeah.
But these are really fun. I've got to start one that's going to be a scarf, and you work from 2 different colorways. So I think it's like a fan and feather. So it should be fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be addictive to knit. This was very addictive, that's for sure. And then the other thing that I finished, so cute, is Lord Lamb. Look how cute he is. So he is a Hardicraft kit. There was enough yarn in there to knit another lamb. So I probably will knit another one.
He's adorable.
He really is. And then it says on the pattern that he is intended for adults. But he does have safety eyes, which were included in the kit. And I feel like as long as you stitch him together sturdily, there's no reason why a kid couldn't have him.
One of the girls in our knit group, she got the Dachshund. I can't wait to see
we're
that. It's going to
looking
be
forward to that.
adorable.
And
there's
then
a
somebody,
cat.
the Highland Cow. Somebody
Oh,
bought
yeah,
the
the
Highland
cow
too.
That one's so cute.
So we're looking forward to seeing some more of these. And as people finish them, I'll put some photos.
We'll bring some into you.
Yeah.
Well, I did finish one thing. I finished the hat that my daughter asked me to make for a friend of hers. And there it is. Yay. All done. I'm glad. It's a Seattle beanie. Took me a while to make it. It's like a 1x1 rib. So it's a bit of knitting. And I think he's going to love it. So,
yeah, I think it'll be very warm too.
Well, they live in Asheville, so they can do it with warm up there.
Yeah, and it'll pull down over the ears. That's what I like with a hat. I like it to be long because my ears hurt if they get cold.
Hats are great. Hats are fun.
Very good.
Well, who have you been listening to lately? Anyone on podcast or
So I have been watching TV because there's been a few of the things that I like to watch have dropped new episodes, and the one of them, which I'm sure a lot of you watch too, is Great British Baking Show. I absolutely love it. And this episode, I won't give any spoilers, but it was the chocolate episode, and it was absolutely amazing as usual, the stuff that they produced. And Paul Hollywood gave out 2 handshakes in one episode. So watch it.
I haven't watched it yet. It's on the list. It's on the to-do.
And then I finished the first season of Wednesday. That was the other thing I watched.
I started that.
Yes, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's really fun. I really enjoyed that. It has a good story.
For October.
Yes, it's very October-y.
I was talking to the girls that we should do like a knit night and show.
Practical Magic. Yes.
Which is one of my favorites for the
and mine too.
time. So I hope everybody's on board. I think it'll be really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've been binging all types of podcasts, but the one that caught my eye this week was Chevy Rell. She's from the Midwest, and she's full of personality. And I think if she ever came to hang out with us, it'd be lots of fun. She has a low slogan that she's like, makes a cocktail before she sits down to talk about her podcast. And it will have something to do with what happened during the week or whatever. And so she's got a little logo that says "Get your drink on" whenever you sit down with her. You're supposed to pour a cocktail, and Savannah's all about that. What would you like to drink? So she's fun to watch. But she's getting ready to go to Rhinebeck, and so she's talking about all the things she's gonna meet people up on the hill and all that. So if you haven't tuned into her, Chevy Rell is a pretty fun one to enjoy.
Yes, indeed.
Well, that's about it for now, unless you have something more exciting that we can
No, I think we have
That went really fast.
covered,
Sorry.
yes, but I think we covered a lot of material though, and I think that we'll find that it's a little longer than we expected once we're done. So thank you for coming again, and we are up to more than 100 subscribers now. So we really you got it. We really appreciate you all so much. We read every single comment, and we respond to them. Oh, that was one thing that we did need to respond to, actually. Somebody asked about the steeped cardigan.
Oh.
So next time we're going to show, on the next episode, we weren't ready this time, we're going to show the inside of the steeped cardigan because somebody asked to see it.
Okay. That sounds great.
Yes.
I want to put a little ribbon on it, so it's a good time to show it now.
Yes. Yes. And then we can put the ribbon on because that really does finish off a steep nicely, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Yes.
Well, we appreciate you tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next time. So in between, give us a like
and subscribe.
See you next time.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.